Hi, I'm Tim DeTellis, and I'm glad you're here. During this third part of campaign fundraising, I want to talk to you about campaigning for your cause, because when it comes to building your cause and doing good better, it's so important that we welcome people to get involved. And I have not found a better way than through campaigns. Campaigns are a specific period of time that we invite people to be involved with our cause for a very specific purpose. With the Build Your Cause Blueprint, it's our goal to help you do good better. And I believe in campaigning because it's not a gimmick in marketing. It's actually about an opportunity for people to engage in a very personal way with your cause. So I have on the grease board today 3 letters that spell DAD. Now, this is a little bit, I guess, sentimental to me, because my father started the cause in which I serve as president today. And I have a lot of respect for my father. He has since passed away. But my dad was extremely passionate about doing good better. He was all about excellence, and he was all about making a difference. And so when I write out the word dad, I can't help but get sentimental. And so maybe I got a little sidetracked there. But I want to share with you on this final and the third video in campaigning for your cause, is I want to share with you an acronym that is going to help drive you to a deeper level of effectiveness on why you do campaigns. Because you can do a campaign because it's cool, or hey, this is a great time of the year, we're gonna do an event and we're gonna get people to all get involved, and that's fine and good. But the real question is, at the end of the campaign, what did you really get to help your cause do good better? Well, the first D is database. Now, that sounds kind of techie and a little, maybe even a little geeky, but the database is really a resource of power and strength for your cause. Now, in my world, the word database references somebody's name, their phone number, their email address, their mailing address. I know when it comes to a lot of online marketers, they talk about collecting email addresses, getting somebody's name and email address, and that's a big deal. In my world, I tend to go a little bit deeper, and that is I really want to build a database. Now, we're also databasing some other metrics, which let me give you a few that mean a lot to me. I always like to ask the question, how did you hear about us? And so we database the source. And a lot of times when it comes to campaigns, we want to know how they heard about us to get involved in that campaign, so we can be even more effective the next time we do the campaign, so we know where to market and where to garnish awareness. So the database, it's data that becomes valuable. It becomes a resource to your cause. The second is the A, and that's the advocate. The advocate, and I've used this word in a few other videos, specifically in funding your cause, because you can have people give you money. We talked about being mad about money, because money's not a dirty word, but you get mad, you get passionate about money. And I mentioned about money and then advocacy in that video on funding your cause. But here the advocate is the individual that gives of their time to be a part of your cause. And so we do a lot of campaigns that involve advocacy. And what that means is somebody's given their time to do something. They may not be giving money, but they're giving their time. And once they become an advocate, we know they value our cause. So when you have somebody be a part of a campaign and they advocate for your cause, then that means they value your cause. And then you get to turn them into a donor. And when you do a campaign that helps grow your database, recruit advocates that then become donors, then you have a cause that is doing good better. And this process, and this is really the desired outcome of campaigning, is that you build a database, you recruit advocates, and then you are able to convert those advocates into donors. That's when your cause becomes extremely effective and very powerful. And when it comes to donors, there's a video that I shared earlier on funding your cause. It's important to understand that donors are respected, they're appreciated, and more importantly, they're really shown the difference that they're making because of their giving and because of their partnership with you. So when you're campaigning for your cause, remember, it's a specific period of time for a very specific purpose. And at the end of the cause, what you want as a measurable that the campaign was worth the time of your cause was that you grew your database, that you recruited more advocates, and that you then were able to find advocates that became donors for your cause. So as you use campaigning to help your cause do good better, I know your cause will be more effective, it'll be more powerful, but even so, it'll actually make a greater impact and a greater difference to those you serve. I'm Tim DeTellis, and I trust this message finds you well.